Hello everyone, welcome in the YouTube channel of St. Joseph's Academy, Class 4. Today's subject is Mathematics and we will study Chapter 11 of your book. The Chapter 11 is of decimal numbers. Already Chapter 11 is divided into many parts. We have explained Chapter 11, that is what are the decimal number, what is the place value of the different digits. So today let us start with the subtraction. So in the subtraction we will see how the decimal numbers are subtracted. Before subtracting, I'll explain the place value chart of the decimal numbers. Students, the place value of decimal numbers before decimal are same as the ordinary numbers. Look here, ones, tens, hundred, thousand, then 10,000, like that. But after decimal, the first number is not 1th. The first place goes to the 10th. After decimal, first place is of 10th, then 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000 and million. And we will put this decimal and somewhere it is written as a point also. Decimal point, that is called the shown with a small dot. So let us start with the question number 1. I will explain with the example to study it better. Let us start question 1. That question 1 on the top we will write, this is D denotes decimal place, ones, and after decimal it is 10th. In this question we have to subtract 1.4 from 2.0. From 0 we can't subtract 4. It is small. So we will borrow from the next number. The next number is 2 ones. So when we will borrow from 2 ones, the 2 will become 1 and this 1/10 will become 10. So let us see. In this way we will convert it into 10. So 10, from 10 we can subtract 4 easily. 10 minus 4 equal 6. And 1 minus 1 equal 0. And decimal in the same column of the decimal. So answer is 0.6. Let us go to the next question. I have taken many examples here to make you study better, to make you understand better how to subtract the decimal. The question is 25.32 minus 8.45. Same way we have written decimal ones, 10th, 10th, 100. 25.32, 8.45. From 2 we can't subtract 5. 200. So we will borrow from 3/10. And 3/10, when we will borrow from 3/10, these 3 will become 2 and this 2 will become 12. So let us see. This 2 is converted after borrowing to 12. 12 minus 5 equals 7. And now it is 12. 10th, 12 minus 4 equal 8. Then decimal number in the same column. And this when this 5 ones will give 1 to this 10th, it will remain 4. And when 4 ones, we can't subtract 8 from 4. We will borrow from 2/10. 2 will become 1 and 4 will become 14. 14 minus 8 equals 6 and 1. Here is no digit, means 0. 1 minus 0 equal 1. We will get 16.87. So when we subtract 25.32 is the bigger number and the smaller number is 8.45, we will get the answer 16.87. Now come to the next sum. The next sum is 211.3 minus 189.375. So let us see how we will get 21.925. Same way, students, we have to write ones, tens, hundred, decimal, tenth, hundred, 10,000. We will write here is only 3, no number is there, so but the subtracted part is having 375. So we will complete it by writing the zeros. From 0 we can't subtract 5. So we will borrow from 0 100. But 0 100th is not having any value. So we will borrow from 3 10th. When we will borrow from 3 10th, this 3 will become 2 and this 0 will become 10 100, but this 10 will give 1 to the 1000 and it will remain 9. And this 1, from 1 we can't subtract 9. So we will borrow from 10. So there is only 1 10. So this is when this 1 10 will give 1 to ones, it will remain 0. And when it will borrow from 100, this 100, 200 will be converted into 100. So let us see after borrowing what the numbers became. Now 10 minus 5 equal 5. And here after giving, first of all it was 10, but when this 10 give 1 to 1000, it will remain 9. 9 minus 7 equal 2. 12 minus 3 equal 9. 10 minus 9 equal 1. 8 minus 8 equal 2. 1 minus 1 equal 0. So we will get 21.925. In this way, we can subtract the bigger number. First of all, we have done 1 digit after decimal, then 2 digit after decimal, 3 digit also we can do. Here is the question. The next sum is find the difference between 200 and 175.25. Find the difference. Students, when we subtract any numbers, after subtraction the answer is called difference. Somewhere it is written directly that subtract, somewhere it is written find the difference. So find the difference and subtraction, same things. We have written 200, but after decimal, in this 200 after decimal no digit is there, but here 2 digits are there after decimal. So we will put the decimal and we can write 0 because after decimal 0 has no value. We can write so that we can subtract 25 easily. From 0 we can't subtract 5. Here also 0, here 0, here 0, but the last number is 2. So we will start borrowing from 2. So we will borrow from 2 and this 2 will become 1 and the next number will become 10. But when this 10 tenths give 2 ones, it will become 9. But when this 9 ones give 1 to 10, it will become 9, and in this way we can borrow from the other numbers because here all the numbers are 0 but the last number is 2. Now 10 minus 5 equal 5 and it is 9 tenth. 9 minus 2 7 and then decimal place 9 minus 5 4, 9 minus 7 2 and 1 minus 1 equal 0. So the difference of 200 and 175.25 is 24.75. This is the difference of these two numbers. In this exercise, we have to find out the blank spaces also. Look here, the question is 2.35 plus dash equal 5.53. Means in this number what we will add, so that the sum will be 5.53. Students, in such questions we can subtract because the after addition the sum is bigger and the first number is smaller. It means we will subtract. So we will subtract 5.53 minus 2.35. From 3, 5 cannot be subtracted. So we will borrow from 5, and when 5 will give 1 to this place, it will remain 4. So let us see. It will become 13 because this is 10th and this is 100. So when this 10th give 1 to 100, the 3 is converted into 13. 13 minus 5 is equal to 8. 4 minus 3 equal 1. Then decimal, and here 5 minus 2 equal 3. So what number we will get? 3.18. So from here we will come to know that when we will add 3.18 in 2.35, we will get 5.53. Students, in this way, we can find out the blank spaces also. As the ordinary numbers, same way in the decimal numbers also. We can find out the blank space, but you have to be very careful. You have to see that this sign is of addition or subtraction. According to this sign only we will do the sum. According to the requirement we will add or we will subtract. Let us see one more example. Here is the sum 18.32 minus dash equal 8.65. So this number is bigger but this number is smaller. So what you will understand from this, that 18.32 minus 8.65. When we will subtract these two numbers, we will get the numbers which number will come at the blank space. From 2 we can't subtract 5. So from 3 also we can't subtract 6. So 2 will borrow from this 3 and this 3 will borrow from this 8 ones. Let us see how to borrow the numbers. When this 2 will borrow from 3 tenth, this 2 is converted into 12. Then 12 minus 5 equal 7. And this 3 is converted into 2. And when this 2 tenth borrow from 8 ones, this will become 12. 12 minus 6 equal 6. Then decimal place. Now here is 7 ones. From 7 we can't subtract 8 ones. So we will borrow from 1 tenth. And 1 is converted into 0 and it will become 17. 17 minus 8 equal 9. 0 minus 0 equal 0. So we find out that 9.67. When 9.67 is subtracted from 18.32, we will get the answer 8.65. The difference of the two numbers is 8.65. Now, let's go to one more example of same kind, finding the fill in the blanks. Here the blank is in the beginning. Blank minus 50.5 equals 60.5. Now in this question we will see we will add or we will subtract. Same way we will write ones, tenths, decimal, tenth. Students, look here. When we have to find out such kind of question, so what you will do here? You can't subtract here. If you will subtract these two numbers, you will get the smaller. The difference is smaller number. So when you will write the smaller number, you can't subtract the bigger number from here. So from this, we will find out that we will add these two numbers. So when we will add these two numbers, we will know that 5 plus 5 equal 10. 0 we will write when is carried to the ones. Now which number will come once? That is 1 plus 0 equal 1. And this next last number is the 6 tenths plus 5 tenths equal 11 tenths. So we came to know that 111.0 will come here, and from this number we will subtract 50.5 and we will get the answer 60.5. In this way we can find out the blank spaces, also find the difference, and we have to be careful in such type of question that you have to find out that you will subtract the given digit or you will add the given digits to find the blank space. In this way the difference and the subtraction is over, and the remaining question, only few examples we have taken. The remaining questions is your homework and we will send you in the same way. Also we will do the homework and do more practice because maths is a fun.